Alright, my name is Coach Q. I'm out here interviewing the Montgomery County Rams. And here we have over here the defensive coordinator for the Montgomery County Rams. We're doing things a little late. We normally would have been done this. But today is the day of the game. And you're playing against Virginia Monarchs today. You are the defensive coordinator for the Montgomery County Rams. How do you feel about today's game? I know you got a lot of new kids and everything. But how do you feel about the game today?
I feel we have a great chance today. All we need to do is get a lot of pressure up front from our big boys. Have our secondary play aggressive but tight and disciplined in the secondary. And I think we'll come out victorious.
So I know you got a lot of new people today. You sent some kids to college, and of course I sent my pro ed. You got kids getting pregnant and getting their women pregnant and jobs and intern and things like that. You're gonna have a lot of veterans can't be there. How you feel about the new guys that you got that's going to be filling in for them or replacing them?
Well, we have a lot of new kids to bring some good skills and discipline to the team this year. With them coming in with a couple of veterans we do have, putting in a nice mix of chemistry and putting them in zone and in man coverage sometimes, I think we'll get the job done this year.
Okay, because we're in a little rush to get up out of here because we have to leave to go to a game, and once you get up there on time, give your in Rams Land, give your Rams Land fans something to go out with Coach Robert Gladden.
Hey, here at Rams Land, we all like to execute discipline, family, and pride. That's what make us number one, Montgomery County Rams.
And you heard that from Coach Gladden. Congrats, Coach Gladden, and good luck today.
Thank you.
All right, we're still here at Rams Land and getting ready to pull off for their first game today, playing against Virginia Monarchs and everything. Playing against Virginia Monarchs. And here we have, these are some of the guys, some of the new guys this year, first year playing with the Rams this year. And what we're going to do, because we are short of time, because we're getting ready to get on the road, go up there, we're going to ask a couple of players a couple of questions, or feel free to say something if you want, but do it in order and in turn, because we got to cut off real quick because we're getting ready to hit the road. How do you feel about the first game?
First game, man, I'm amped up, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming here to a new team, you know what I mean? Getting ready to see what we can do. You know what I'm saying? I already know we're going to win, so that's about it, you know what I mean?
Next man.
Pretty excited for the first game.
Talk up.
Pretty excited for the first game. I'm looking to play a lot and score a touchdown at least.
All right, let's go, Big Gary.
I'm looking forward for the game, whatever. Hopefully I score like 5 touchdowns in the game, go big for the first game of the season.
All right, next man.
Championship, man, that's all I'm saying.
Next man.
Looking forward to the game. Scoring a touchdown.
You got to talk up, pretty boy, so your fans can hear you. I know you smooth and all that, but you got to let the fans hear you.
Just looking forward to scoring a touchdown.
Next man.
Looking forward to make my mark.
Next man.
In everything and anything in my path.
Next man.
I love the game. I can't wait to get on the field.
Next man.
Making that 300 bang. We gonna take over.
Next man.
Ready to show them what I can do.
Big
Some
Mark.
touchdowns.
Next man.
I got one goal, get back to the championship. One goal to win it all.
Right.
You heard that from the new players with the Rams. You heard that from the new players with the Rams.
Taking over.
You say they taking over and out, baby. All right, this is Coach Q out here doing an interview with the Montgomery County Rams. And here we have captain of the Montgomery County Rams, defensive player, middle linebacker. Mr. Washington, how you feel about today's game? It's the first game and everything of 2013. How you feel about today's game?
Feeling pretty good. Hopefully we got enough work in the preseason, to see what everybody could do. And it's time to prove it.
Okay, so I know you got a lot of new kids this year and everything, and you got a lot of veterans that's going to school or have to work or doing intern. So how do you feel about going into this first game with a whole plethora of new kids? How you feel about that?
Well, I'm feeling good. I mean, we got a lot of new guys that coming to practice. They're trying to get out of practice. And I like the fact that you get the new blood in there is making all the veterans to realize that they gotta come a little bit more this year. They don't automatically start. With the new guys in there, everybody's fighting for position.
Well, that's good. Okay. So look, we give out to end this interview because we got to get ready to get on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting for Coach Cliff to interview Coach Cliff real quick, and then we got to get in Rams Land. Give your fans something to go on.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is you can't talk about it, you gotta be about it. I I mean, back our shirt say discipline plus execution equals victories. That's what we're doing. Got discipline out here. We got to execute today during the game, and hopefully that bring the victory. We was 9-2 last year, hoping to be 12-0 this year. Come on with that ring that we didn't get last year, trying to get it this year. I want a ring. That's all I got to say.
Well, hey, you heard that from Abe Washington. Abe, congrats and good luck today.
Thank you.
And see you later. All right, still here at Montgomery County land of the Rams. We have the offensive coordinator, GM, and used to be former quarterback in his days. Your name is?
Clifton Sherrod III.
Clifton Sherrod III.
But you can call me Coach Cliff.
But you can call him Coach Cliff. You heard that. So, Coach Cliff, I know this year, as I was talking to your defense coordinator and your captain, you have a whole lot of new players this year. And, you know, you got some old players leaving, going to school, some of them not coming back due to economy and working and some things like that. And some of them have to take some of them in school. So, how do you feel about your new players coming into today's game?
Well,
because I know you're playing a lot of new people and you're depending on them. So, how you feel about that playing against the Monarchs, the mighty Monarchs, man?
well, you know, I think that we have good athletes. Being first-year players, a lot of the time, you know, it's about understanding the scheme. It's not so much about their athleticism. I know that they can get the job done, but just being mindful of what they're supposed to do in a certain situation and execute. And if they can do that, I really feel good that, you know, we can have us a pretty good day-to-day and come out successfully and victorious. However, once again, it has to be, you know, a discipline, so they have to discipline themselves to understand the plays and run the plays precisely like we, you know, design them on up, and I know we'll have success today.
Okay, Cliff. So last year you were 9-2. Last year you was 9-2. You had a lot of veterans, and now you had young guys. So, think the young guys gonna be able to do it for you?
That's remained to be seen. Don't get me wrong. I know they have the desire. They definitely have the desire to get it done. But, you know, ultimately, is them executing and being disciplined to execute their plays. And I'm pretty sure if they do that on a very consistent basis, you know, they could even possibly be better. And that's the honest truth. They can, you know, they can be better. We have those type of athletes, that type of nucleus, you know, here this year. You know, and hopefully it can start early as opposed to starting late during the season where they get that continuity to get things going.
Okay. All right, well, Cliff, I'm not going to hold you up because I know you got to hit on the road. Got a big game at 5 o'clock, man. I just want to wish you luck.
Hey, thank you very much.
Congrats, man. And, hey, see you later.
All right, then. Hey, TFL.
All right, we're still here in Rams land. And in Rams land this year, we have a brand new quarterback for the Rams. And your name is?
Andrew Lindsay.
Andrew Lindsay. Andrew Lindsay, this is your first year with the Rams playing quarterback. We know you played with the Rams before at receiver and defensive back at safety. But this year playing quarterback for the Rams. How you feel about this year you playing quarterback? And this is your first game. You're going against the Monarchs. And how do you feel about that?
I'm pretty confident going into the game. You know, you play as good as your last game. My last game I played pretty well, so I plan on doing pretty good today, coming out with the win.
Okay, coming out with the win. Hey, that's good to know. So, what you plan on doing today to make the Rams win? Since you say you plan on winning, what's one of the things that you plan on doing for the Rams to make them win today?
Well, I plan on executing all the plays that the coaches tell me to do and just try to score when we get in the red zone and, you know, take care of the ball.
Okay, we heard that straight from quarterback Drew Mo. So, Drew, let me ask you this. At the end of the year, we have what you call the TFL 22. That's the best 22 on offense and the best 22 on defense. Where you think you're going to fit in that at the end of the year?
End of the year, I'll probably be ranked in the top 3, you know. You know, we're going undefeated, so we have a pretty good offense and pretty good defense, you know. So try to get to the top 3, top number 1, you know. That's what I'm striving for.
All right, well, you heard that from Drew. So, Drew, on this conclusion, this leaving note, give your fans in Rams land something to leave on.
Well, this year when we go to the championship, you know, we'll have a lot of fans at the game, so that's all my fans is hoping for, to see us in the championship.
All right, well, you heard that from Big Drew, number 7, your quarterback. Congrats. Good luck. Okay, we still here, Rams Lane. It's the last interview, and we had big-time wide receiver and everything, veteran. Your name is?
Ramel Drumgold.
Ramel Drumgold. Ramel Drumgold. I know that Rams have new players this year. You're one of the veteran receivers. Looking at the scrimmage games, you're the leading receiver as far as the scrimmage games going. Now we're getting ready to go into the first game. What are you going to bring to this first game? How do you think you're going to do with you, the veteran receiver, with you teaching the new guys in that receiving core to do the things that you do? What do you think you're going to bring to this new game, and what do you think your rookie's going to bring to this new game?
Me, as far as me, I'm bringing nothing but intensity. You know, hard work, dedication, off season, been putting in work. You know, I just got to be a leader to these young guys, show them the right path, you know, certain steps they need to do, certain advantages they need to take care of. Pretty much it. Work hard.
Well, so you heard that from a veteran, and definitely a veteran of a clutch situation. I remember 2 years ago in 2011, down there, it was a 2-point conversion. It was an overtime against the Gladiators.
Yes, sir.
And brought you in there, ran that pattern. You caught the clutch 2-point conversion, which to take the Rams up by 1 point and won the game. How did you feel that day?
Felt amazing. You know, called on a big-time player, called a great play, 23-32. Gave my guy one move, all she wrote.
So you heard that. Coming from him, hey, you count on big players to do things in big games. And this is big-time receiver here. So on this note, on this leaving note, this conclusion note, because we got to wrap it up. We know you got a game. I want you to give all your fans out there something to leave on.
Man, watch out, man. You see us coming through. It's definitely a threat.
And you heard that. Congrats, good luck,
All right,
and see you later.